So there are lots of happenings happening in sport and Rana Sahib is with us today. How are you doing, Rana
I'm
Sahib?
good, Akib. What about you?
And Rana Sahib, as you are seeing that Pakistan is 212 for 8 at the stroke of tea and Babar Azam has gotten out and Saud is playing. Since these two are at the crease, once they got out, the wickets had kept falling from both ends. What was the reason behind this and why is Pakistan batting struggling so much?
Akib, Babar Azam was playing good shots, and along with South Shakil, their partnership was looking good. I was hoping that Pakistan can easily give them 200 to 50 for the target. But when Babar has made a loose shot, he was got out. And along with it, Rizwan, Salman Agha, Amir Jamal has also got out. So now Pakistan has just 119 runs lead, which is not good for me. I hope Saud is still on the wicket. I hope he can make around 100 plus score and they can give South Africa around 200 target. But that's look quite difficult right now.
And Rana Sahib, as we were discussing with Tahir Bhai in the morning, Tahir Bhai had stated that if Pakistan managed to get a lead of 250 roundabout, Pakistan will be able to win this test match. Do you agree with the statement that 250 will be enough on this wicket?
Yes, definitely 200 plus will be a good target. But right now, even scoring 150 lead will be difficult right now because Pakistan has lost 8 wickets and only one batsman that South Shakil is playing. So that's really a difficult task. But if Pakistan have achieved 200 plus target, then Pakistan will be in the game and there will be a 50-50 chance for Pakistan and for South Africa to win the match.
And also, what do you say? Are those runs by Corbin Bosch hurting Pakistan? Because it's usually the lower order which tends to give Pakistan a bit of tough time and they're unable to get the tail out after having them for 210 for 8, I remember. So what do you say?
Yes, Akib, definitely Bosch has scored 80 runs, and if Pakistan was able to make him out within 20 runs, so this will be a different situation right now. Pakistan will be able to have a lead of 200 something, but right now Pakistan has just a lead of 119 score, which is not good for Pakistan to make a win this test match. But right now what I'm seeing is that Pakistan will not be able to score more than 200, but right now it's a quite difficult task right now.
And Manas, modern day great of the game, Virat Kohli was sledging and abusing Marcus Constance, and he was also trying to fight with him. And I remember Constance's reaction once they got the wicket of Kohli, the Australians. So, what do you say on this incident? Such a big player of such stature is fighting with a debutant, which is literally a lost cause. Why was this happening? And then the Australians called him a clown and were booing him in the crowd as well.
Yes, definitely Kohli is a big name, but right now what he's doing is not justifying his name right now. I hope Kohli should not have made this mistake. That was a bad mistake for him because Sam is a new talent, I guess. He is a young talent, and you are just for the sake of to get more views on reels, you are just giving him a push on shoulder. That was not good because Virat Kohli is a big name in Test cricket, but right now what he's doing is not good for him, and that was not needed at the moment, right at that time.
And Rana Sahib, lastly, before we conclude this video, I also discussed this with Tahir Bhai in the morning that Mohammad Amir has stated that in 2026 he'll be eligible to play in the IPL and he's announced his retirement from international cricket. What do you say? Is this certainly a shut-up call to the PCB who treated him well and tried to bring him back in the team and selected him even after all of those failures?
Amir was given a chance after Champions Trophy. He was in the team. He was in the World Cup squad as well. But what he had did was nothing. So I guess if he is going to IPL, BBL, we don't care for him right now. To be honest, we don't care. If you want to go and earn some money, go to IPL or go whatever you want to do.
And Rana Sahib, what about Simon? You being inducted in the emerging player category, and he's struggling as well in the Test matches. Do you think that this will affect his game in one days? And Test cricket is a tough challenge for Simon Ayub at this stage.
Right now, Akib, Saim is the emerging talent for Pakistan, and we really hope that he should make a big name in this cricket. But right now, he is playing good. So we are with him, we are supporting him. He has made some centuries in South Africa, against South Africa. That is quite you can say like a difficult task, but right now he's playing in a good form, so we wish him best of luck, and we also wish him for the emerging talent trophy as well, award. as well.
Rana sir, thank you so much for your time. Inshallah, tomorrow again we will try to have you with another video. So, yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Like, share, and subscribe to Sports here for more content like this. Till then, it is goodbye from me and Rana sir. Take good yourself and Allah Hafiz.